Our mixed doubles gold medal match features the pairing of Max Manthou and Christine Maddox, the 5 seeds, taking on Sofia and Casey Diamond, making their first ever appearance on Championship Sunday in mixed doubles, as we welcome you into the booth here at Championship Court at the Tennis and Pickleball Club of Newport Beach, alongside APP U.S. National Team head coach Chad Edwards and pro pickleball coach Dominic Catalano. I'm Dorian Kraft. Fellas, we have seen steady improvement from Sofia and Casey Diamond as they've continued to play together over the course of the season. But today, they are taking on a pair that not only loves playing together, they love playing here in Max Manthou and Christine Maddox.
Well, and that's exactly what I was going to say. It's not quite a home court advantage, but it's definitely a favored venue for Max Manthou and Christine Maddox. Obviously, last year, they were Dom sleeper coming through the mixed doubles bracket. They ended up taking gold here in Newport Beach. They looked very, very good this week. Manthou, he's best when he's moving around. He's aggressive. He's creating some chaos on the court. And like Dom likes to say, if there is a high ball to Christine Maddox, you better duck and get out of the way. Maddox has some of the best power onto a fantastic, fantastic duo.
Yes, Manthou and Maddox won the gold here in November. They haven't had quite the 2025 we expected them to have. So, Dom, where could Seving and Diamond potentially cause them problems?
Well, Seving and Diamond are as hot as they come. They have beaten some really good teams on their way to Championship Sunday. And how they've done it, it's been clean. They haven't made many mistakes this weekend. They're playing clean. Sofia Seving is playing incredible on the right side. She likes the left side, but she's playing on the right side. Obviously, mixed doubles with Casey Diamond playing the left. The biggest thing for them is don't try and do too much. You're going to get pace from Manthou and Maddox. Play under control, and they got a chance here.
It's beautiful conditions for pickleball here in Newport Beach. 73 degrees, blue skies, the sun is out, and we have got gold medal action ahead here at the Zimmer Biomet APP Newport Beach Open.
Seconds. Game one, time in, 0-0-2.
Mixed doubles gold medal action. Christine Maddox, Max Manthou in the purple, white, and black at the bottom of your screen. Casey Diamond and Sofia Seving in the powder blue at the top. First point, long point off the top of the tape, side out.
Chad and I are fighting over that ball. We thought that ball might come up here.
Yeah, nice.
Dorian wasn't
net cord there for Casey
attention.
Diamond.
I just let the two of you fight over it.
0-0-1. Second serve.
Just got that one a little short. You see the arm just came, paddle just came straight to the shoulder.
0-0-2.
Almost no forward movement there from Seving.
I am liking the Carolina blue look, though.
You would.
0-0-1.
Oh.
Diamond trying to clear
jammed.
some space, could not. Point for Manthou and Maddox.
Yeah, just a little late moving the feet there was Casey Diamond.
1-0-1.
We saw that at times in their respective semifinal against Megan Fudge and Jack Monroe.
That one just a little wide.
Second serve. 1-0-2.
Just long. Maddox right on top of it, called it out. No? Overturn.
0-1-1.
potentially too early for a challenge there. Although I didn't really see it from our angle.
Manthou may have overruled.
Yeah, Manthou overruled Maddox.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Diamond put it right past
out.
Manthou, 1-all. And Seving and Diamond topping Megan Fudge and Jack Monroe in their semifinal. It was 12-10, 3-11, 11-6. They also took down Brandon Lane and Susanna Barr in the quarters. That one 5-4. Talk about playing some of their best pickleball as a pair.
Second serve.
Yeah, that's what I talked to Susanna after the bet. She's like, we didn't play bad. She said they played incredible.
Diamond, relentless pressure from the kitchen line.
Well, good drop there from Diamond, and then two good step overs. First one was a roll to get that next ball to pop up higher, and then he was able to be more aggressive. Ooh, that was an out ball.
Way out. Nice reset.
Maddox was ready for the counter.
Two steps back from the kitchen line right there. Maddox, plenty of reaction time. Able to get on top of that one. Powers it back down into the middle.
Sails long, 2 apiece. And even with as hard as Seving and Diamond's road to the championship Sunday has been, Manthou's and Maddox arguably harder. They had to go through Chris Hayworth and Amanda Hendry, who have been playing really well as of late, and then got past top seed Bobby Oshiro and Will Howells in 3 games in the semifinal.
Oh, jeez.
Wear it on the right hip.
Second serve.
Max laughing it off, and he was reading Seving going straight down the middle, and she goes inside out.
2-2-2.
Into the gut.
We heard that one up here in the booth, too. Dom is literally jumping, and he's not even close to the ball right there. Maddox with the grunt and the powerful overhead.
I felt for Seving right there. I felt that. Felt it.
Dom has nightmares at night.
Good lead from Diamond.
Well, and a good step forward there from Seving as well. So both these women playing about a step off the kitchen line. It gives their male partners some room to be able to be active, move side to side, and then when they are going to attack, they take that step forward.
Manthou starts it and finishes.
Yeah, good foot movement from Manthou up at the kitchen line, sliding east-west and just finishing off what he started.
2-3-2.
goodness. What a point! Also, did you kick me on purpose in the?
No,
okay.
I didn't. No, I was trying to. I crossed my legs and I ended up kicking you. But Manthou just a little too flat on that last forehand. It was a little chaotic there in the middle of that one. Diamond was all over the place. Manthou all over the place.
Everyone got jammed up at least once and reset it perfectly. Oh.
Diamond off the net cord for the point.
Seems like it's the only way to win a point here is hit off the net cord.
Hit the net cord.
You got to do something odd.
I mean, we've seen a couple of those elongated points already. Who do those favor in the long run?
I'm going to give a little bit of an edge. And when I say little, it's barely
very
to Diamond and Seving.
Why would you say that?
Just because I think they're going to be a little more patient than Maddox and Manthou.
Well, yeah, typically we don't see...
It's not really their brand of pickleball.
That's what I was going to say. Typically we don't see a whole lot of patience from Manthou. Usually we'll see a step back speed up off the forehand of Christine Maddox.
3-4-2.
Oh, watch your face.
Yep.
Oh. What's going on?
What were you saying about chaos?
Manthou missed.
I saw.
He missed the shot.
I saw.
Maddox covers him in the back. Manthou's like, oh, it's coming back. All right, let's go. We're right back in this.
The long points may favor Seving and Diamond. I think the chaotic points
ones.
favor Maddox and Manthou.
100%. Slid one foot, not the other. The left foot drug. Actually, it didn't drag. It didn't even move. He's got to bring that leg with him. Got to bring whole body. Whole body's got to go. Whole body.
Sorry. Seving not able to come up with that one.
It looked like her hair came around her face as she hit that, and she couldn't see almost.
Listen, it does happen sometimes as we've got a timeout on court.
I'm still laughing about you dragging it.
Dragging it.
It didn't
drag. Just got to go with them. Got to bring it with. Bring that backside with. Dorian's rolling her eyes at us.
Christine Maddox and Max Manthou opening up a 2-point lead here in game number 1 of our mixed doubles gold medal match. These two first partnered together here in Newport last October. It ended up in a gold medal. That's the lone gold for them as a partnership. Maddox from Santa Monica, California, an all-American tennis player at Pepperdine, very accomplished, coming over to pickleball. Of course, Max Manthou, no stranger to the tennis world as well. He played tennis at the University of Washington, still lives in the Pacific Northwest, 11 career APP medals. He is a fascinating guy.
Well, and you have this duo, and who came in last year, and yeah, they were my dark horse, but I had seen Christine Maddox about 6 months prior at a tournament in Daytona, and I was like, if this girl takes this sport seriously, she's going to be dangerous. And she started to right around last year at this time, and now she's starting to prove herself on tour. She's got all the tools, and she is dangerous.
Well, I did think coming into this year, after they closed out 2024 so well as a partnership, we were anticipating to see them make some deeper runs. But I think, here is kind of favorable conditions for them. We've got a Midwest swing that's going to kind of favor them conditions-wise. So just getting back to that comfortability as a partnership.
Mm-hmm.
Are you surprised at all about how quickly other teams made adjustments to Manthou and Maddox?
No, just because I don't think they were changing much, right? They're trying to go off everything that had got them there. They weren't adjusting early, and now they've adjusted a little bit. They'll play that little slower pace game for a little while. Early on, they wouldn't play at all, and they were just gangbusters coming right at you. But now they've adapted, and they'll play both styles, and they do both styles well.
Just missed the back corner.
Second serve.
Just trading long balls right now.
6-4-2.
Home run derby?
Almost.
Diamond pushes it long.
That's a good step over there from Manthou, though, and a good setup. Seving left that one just a little high.
7-4-2.
Maddox not able to make the pickup side out, but they do add to their lead.
That's a good aggressive forehand dink there from Sofia Seving. Gets that ball right between the feet of Maddox.
Oh, one more step. That was more of a step and a lunge.
Still no dragging.
No.
No, he didn't drag his feet right there. He just lunged out.
Ooh. Oh, Maddox a little off balance.
You know, there are times that Maddox gets a little flat-footed just because of the height and how wide of a base she plays with.
But this one allows her to do that.
Yeah, that's a great ball right there, right at the chest or stomach of Casey Diamond. Jams himself up.
Listen, I'd want to protect my sternum too.
7-5-1.
We're going in there with catcher's gear on.
Again, wearing it. Sofia Seving finding a bullseye.
She's reading Manthou moving to that center, and then she's hitting to where he was. Right? So she's hitting the vacated area, and that's where his body's at. It's a perfect spot. She's done it twice.
Meanwhile, Maddox threads the needle for the winner. That elicits a round of cheers from the crowd.
Timeout. Timeout, receivers, 8-5-2, 1 minute.
The timeout called by Diamond, and Sofia Seving did not want it. She almost kind of shrugged and didn't want the timeout right there.
Well, that is Diamond and Seving's second and final timeout of the opening game. Humana would like to recognize Gigi and Yeti for the Humana Human Care Spotlight. Gigi has played an integral role in recruiting volunteers for the APP Newport Beach Open the last 3 years. Gigi says of pickleball, quote, "The energy and support we all give to one another on and off the court is a beautiful blessing. Thank you for all that you do, Gigi." Fantastic crowd here at the Tennis and Pickleball Club of Newport Beach for this championship Sunday. They have been packed in all day, and they have not been disappointed. We have had some fantastic matches here. Our mixed doubles gold medal match currently in game 1.
Wow.
Seving sitting all over that speed up there, the speed up there from Maddox.
I'm really impressed with how quickly Sofia Seving has adapted to doubles. Burst onto the scene in January. Has had tons of success as a singles player.
Seving was reading, trying to poach that. Maddox goes back door. Diamond just a little late getting there.
5-8-2.
Diamond caught flat-footed. Let that ball get back between the legs.
8-5-1.
Just long. Can't fault the defense, though.
Second serve. 8-5-2.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Maddox overshot the mark. She had the opening in the middle.
Great defense there from Seving. She was under attack, but she wasn't just playing defense. She was countering it as well. But then gets that reset over the net, gets right back in that point, and they come out on top.
5-8-1.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but the
off
length of
me.
these points are ridiculous.
Well, just the balls that are
Yeah.
coming back. I mean, that ball's almost in Diamond's chest right there when he gets it. It's like he's digging it out.
6-8-1.
Again, Maddox just a little too wide with those feet.
Diamond finally puts it past Maddox.
Wow, and just when you think Casey Diamond is on the defensive, he turns that into offense quickly. That's a great job by him. He needs to be a little more offensive. When they're under attack,
Timeout receiver.
it almost seems like he's the
7-8-1.
target
1 minute.
because Seving's playing the counter game and Diamond's playing that defensive reset game.
Timeout on court as Sofia Seving and Casey Diamond have trimmed the lead to 1 here in game number 1 of our mixed doubles gold medal match. Sofia Seving has had a fantastic 2025 on the APP Tour, burst onto the scene in January. Already 3 gold medals this year, all of those coming in women's singles. This is her first ever appearance in mixed doubles on Championship Sunday. She has that pedigree as a former top 10 ITF junior tennis player. Her partner, Casey Diamond, also living in Boca, started playing pickleball in 2023, does have 1 career APP medal. He took a silver alongside Kyle Kazuda in Cincinnati earlier this year. Diamond assured his 2nd career APP medal by virtue of making it into Championship Sunday. Would love to upgrade that to gold. Oh, he wanted it so badly.
He had it. It was there for him. But again, when you're trying to put a little extra mustard on it, that's what can happen.
not able, or rather Manthou not able to get it over. 8-all.
Well, the speed ups from Maddox have been consistently going to the same spot. Diamond got caught once, but since then, Maddox has tried to keep going again and again, and he's doing a good job getting on top of that, keeping it away from the body.
Oh, it's there. It's there. Manthou was already pinched to the middle, and he was going hard to that middle. All she has to do is get it there, down that sideline.
Eight, 8-1.
Dive.
Off the edge guard.
Point.
A point for Maddox in Manthou. So close, guys.
Got long tails.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta have some
Could've gotten up.
commitment.
I could have went for that.
You got the aisle seat.
Because earlier in the week, I'd have choked myself.
You got the aisle seat. You could have got there.
Nine, 8-2.
No.
No, just wide. She
Seven
attack.
Seven stepped over and she's like, "Hey, let me show you how to hold it."
Right here. I've had enough of you trying to put this ball away. I got this, Casey. Maddox did everything she could defensively to stay in that point.
Ernie from Manthou pushes Diamond and 7 onto second serve.
Yeah, good spot right there from Manthou, going back crossbody through the middle. Good dig from Diamond in the middle of that point just to keep him in there.
Casey
He was helping it. It's like big willing in bowling, where you're just hoping for the ball to turn out of the gutter. He was hoping for the ball. He was jumping up to get the extra lift.
Is that what you do when you're bowling?
Yeah, when you're bowling, when you're hook bowling, yeah.
7 caught in transition, side out, but not before she and Diamond are able to pull things level at 9.
9-9-1.
Let him back in.
Oh, in.
Oh, Diamond the second time flips it into the net court. Game point for Maddox and Manthou.
When Max Manthou jumped on that last one, did he say sorry? Like in the middle of the point.
He may have.
He may have just jumped in front of Maddox and was like, sorry. She had a perfect reset.
10-9-1.
Off of the net court and in. Maddox and Manthou capitalize on their first game point. They take the opening frame 11-9 in our mixed pro doubles gold medal match.
See you, hun. Dad, let's fix that knee. I'll make an appointment.
For more natural feel and a faster recovery, we're going to use Rosa Robotics and Persona, the personalized knee.
Remember your exercises, Dad. Looking like yourself again.
Feeling like it too.
Are you ready to meet your grandpa?
Looking for ways to keep active and mobile? Try Penetrex. Penetrex is different than other products with no greasiness, irritation, or unpleasant odors. Made with unique ingredients, it's 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Penetrex, the #1 online rated joint and muscle cream.
Game #1 belongs to Christine Maddox and Max Manthou. It was hard fought, but they come out on top 11-9.
Well, I mean, like we said, just when you think the point was done, somehow it's still alive. There are a couple of times Maddox got a ball back behind Manthou as he was coming across.
Positive vibes, positive energy.
Game 2.
On the side of Maddox and Manthou, they talk about that consistently, how much they want to try and keep the positive emotions. Seving finds a hole through the middle for the first point.
Good start there for Diamond, going for that Ernie, and then Seving there to clean it up.
1-0-2.
Good move, good setup again. An aggressive roll there from Seving toward the feet of Maddox. Creates that pop-up. Diamond, good move. This time, not lunging, but getting to the ball with good balance. Oh, boy. That's a good start here from Seving and Diamond. Oh, and a quick timeout. All right, 30 seconds into game 2.
Yeah.
A good start for Seving and Diamond. Conversely, not a great start for Maddox and Manthou. A couple of balls at the feet, an uncharacteristic error. And for two teams that thrive off of momentum, Maddox and Manthou feeling like they're already at a juncture where they can't let this snowball any further.
Yeah, again, you don't want to. You want to use your timeouts wisely. Again, that's 3 points, like Chad said, in 30 seconds. So take one now. Let's try and slow the momentum. They're on second server because this is the start to the game. So all you need is one stop, get the ball back in hand, and ready to go.
$15 seconds. Remaining timeouts. Receivers 1, servers 2. Time in. 3-0-2.
Good lave.
Side out. Zero, 3-1.
Again, how wide Maddox's feet are right there, and also the way the body is turned. She's fully reaching, but it's an off-balance reach. It's not something where she can continue the extension through.
Oh, Seving and Diamond standing strong.
Pretty sure it was an out ball.
Yep.
But again, you're committed. Go. Like we say, if you're going to hit an out ball, you better finish it.
Oh, they thought it was going to hit the bar. It came down, didn't touch it.
Well, excuse me to force second serve.
3-0-2.
Again, Seving able to beat Maddox for the point.
Manthou instantly mad at himself because he knows it's not the right ball.
Yeah. I was going to say yes and no. Yes, Manthou can speed that up if he stays there. Not hit two balls, move back out of the way, and then Maddox is stuck.
Maddox getting big as the lead continues to grow. 5-0 now in favor of Seving and Diamond.
5-0-2.
That's not back.
Side out.
I'm putting it up in the crowd.
0-5-1.
Missed return.
One 5-1.
Unkind net cord for Maddox. Second serve on the way.
It's a tough half speed up from where she's at.
And that's what I was going to say. I don't mind the speed up. It's more so the positioning where she's at and the fact that she's hitting it flat down the highest part or over the highest part of the net right there. If she clears space and adds a roll to it, it's a better speed up.
Oh, Seving trying to move back.
Manthou was tiptoeing right there, trying to stay out of the kitchen.
2-5-2.
Oh no, Seving pushes it wide down the sideline.
Well, she's trying to go inside out right there, and she just got a little off balance on it.
Was going inside out the right move?
Yeah, I like it. She's got to make it, right? She's trying to be a little too fine with it down the line. So keep your margins bigger. Hit the spot.
We've seen time and time again, that's what good defense will make you do. Oh, and another miss. The error starting to pile up here in game number 2. As Seving heads for the corner. Timeout on court as their lead down to 1. Timeout on court. We will step away as well for a quick word from our sponsors.
Now it's not the time to give up, but to give in. I won't allow it. You won't allow it. I mean, the couch doesn't own you. You own you. Am I right? Of course I'm right. You can do this. Well, maybe not this. But you get the idea, right? Don't be a couch potato.
Find a doctor at you'llbeback.com. Arnold says, do it now.
Came to the game with a brand new sauce. Get ready, got the 1, 2, 3, move it.
Here's your juice.
I got the sauce to make you go.
Oh, you got me.
Are you ready for this? Something better than this. 1, 2, 3.
Let them win again.
Switch it up.
Humana. Get in the game with a free paddle at humana.com/pickleball.
Welcome back. Our mixed pro doubles gold medal match. Game number 2. Christine Maddox and Max Manthou took game number 1, 11-9.
I mean, sometimes it is mixed troubles.
Oh,
just catches the line.
I'll take it out of the timeout. Still have a 1-point lead.
5-4-1.
Dive.
You got to it.
Oh.
Second serve.
Good get from Diamond just to keep that last one in play. I'm yelling dive.
Speak for yourself.
I think he may have had the chance for the around the post, but
he was asking us to.
Yeah, I mean, either way, Seving's stuck in the middle of the court.
Oh, no.
He read it.
Oh, he had it.
It was all over
wow.
it.
Oh.
I was watching Manthou in the middle of that point right there. Did you see him like throwing his hands up in the air? He's trying to move. He's throwing his hands up in the air. He's like, what? I want to move. I can't move.
I want in this point.
And then he read that one perfectly and just ripped it across the body too much.
Didn't miss that one. Timed it up perfectly.
I mean, good job there from Manthou too. Readjusting, taking his time after that ball kicked up off the net post. I mean, the net cord.
Manthou that time able to execute the step across.
Yeah, and it wasn't that Diamond wasn't ready. I think he thought it was coming a little harder, and it didn't. He's out in front of it, blocks it into the top of the tape.
5-6-1.
Oh, Diamond just got a little too big.
6-all after the shank.
Paddle was back behind the body. Lost sight of it just for a fraction of a second.
6-1.
Good angle there for Seving.
Maddox very nearly came up with it. Second serve still to come.
We talk about all these opportunities at overheads and whatnot, and you hit it back to the baseline. 99 times out of 10, or 100, 99 times out of 10, that's a lot.
I mean, that would be
That's
a really
lot.
good percentage. 99 times out of 10.
99 times out of 100. That ball's coming back. We want to hit that angle. That's what Seving does.
With the hands as they take their first lead of game number 2, 7-6.
And it just seems like Seving and Diamond have got a little flat here. It's kind of, they're back on their heels just a little too much.
You think it's more mental or technical?
I think probably a little more mental right now. I'd lean that way, but that ball right there, that was just out of the wheelhouse too. It was a good ball, but then again, now talk about head games.
Mental
Miss that
there.
one. You can't miss that.
6-7-1.
Trying to do too much there on the elevated ball.
You know, this is the point in a game where, you know, to compare to tennis, you're talking about that 5th, 6th, 7th game of a set where if you start to string together points, you put yourself in the driver's seat to close it out. Another step across from Manthou pays dividend.
Well, and defense like that, it shows why, you know, Seving and Diamond are trying to do more when they get an opportunity.
Because I thought that point was over twice off of Diamond's paddle. Yeah, backhand and a forehand, they come back.
Oh.
Got him in the body.
Hit his leg.
Yeah. But again, that's 7. That's 7 going inside out, right at the body again, and Manthou trying to read and slide into it.
Seven, 6-2.
Come.
Maddox is, once she gets that ball off. I mean, Manthou can speed every other ball up, but if there is a ball above the shoulders, he just needs to get out of the way and let Maddox hit that.
Like, that came because what happened in the middle of the point, they end up switching sides. Yeah. She's on the left, so that puts her forehand right in the middle, and she was looking. She was hunting.
Another timeout taken on court by Seving and Diamond. And for as much as we have talked about the power that Christine Maddox possesses, for me, her defense today has been superb.
Yeah, she's playing incredibly well. And again, it's showing over the past year what she's done on court when we don't see it, right? Yeah. That work where it's behind the scenes, the work where it's off the camera. She's doing exactly what she needs to do. And so it's incredible to see her progress, which, you know, we saw it and we knew it was there, and it was just going to be, are you going to be able to put that work in? She is.
Gold medalist in men's doubles. Richard Liverneys Jr. and Tanner Tomasi in the side of Casey Diamond and Sofia Seving, relaying some words of wisdom. If you were in their corner, what would you be saying?
Could we get a word in edgewise in that corner over there? There's a lot of information coming out of that corner.
Go behind Manthou. Keep him honest. Take it down the line. Try to get Maddox kind of stuck in a position, because that's where she's had trouble today, is when the base has gotten too wide. She's missed some dinks. She's missed some balls reaching out of the air. But if you don't keep Manthou honest, difficult to get it to Maddox right now. What I want to know, though, is how big of a serve did Christine Maddox have in tennis?
Yeah, like I want to see it, because her serve in pickleball is lethal.
Well, I'm just talking about the overhead. Yeah, this is where Manthou's at his best. He's creating the chaos, he's moving. And like I said, if you don't go behind him and you allow him to roam free,
yeah,
dangerous.
Creating chaos and creating a championship point. Missed return. They fought off an early 3-point deficit. Max Manthou and Christine Maddox golden once again. Everything that's old is new again in Newport.
"16 years from today, Greg Gerstner will finally land the perfect cannonball. Unsuspecting friends? Check. Epic water displacement? Big check. A work of art that's only possible because Greg is already meeting all these same people at AARP volunteer and community events. They'll keep Greg active, involved, and mischievous, and help make sure his happiness lives as long as he does. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
This is pickleball.
It's fun.
It's exhilarating.
It's healthy.
It's how I met my friends.
It's how I met my community.
It's how I met my goals.
It's how I won it all.
Pickleball is for all.
Become a member for free at usapickleball.org.
You're 0 for 15 against your daughter because of your toenail bruises and blisters. But she doesn't care because she's got the win. So what do? You get RTP socks with small grip pads inside and out. Your feet will be planted and pain-free. So the next time you can show her that her old man still got it. Nice shot.
And that would be a W for me.
Shouldn't have told you about those socks.
Yeah, that's what you get for holding out on me.
Double or nothing.
All right.
Road to Pro, official sock of the APP Tour.
The APP is sponsored by Skechers Pickleball. Experience comfort that performs. Lay Cold, the official and exclusive court surface of the APP Tour. And Classic Pickles, official pickle of the APP Tour.
Our Zimmer Biomet recovery moment of the match. Max Manthou, Christine Maddox, Chad taking it once again here in Newport Beach.
Yeah, 2 for 2 here in Newport Beach as a partnership. Worked their way through the draw, came from behind in game 2. And they're courtside with Dorian Kraft.
Guys, it took you a minute to get out here. Lots of fans in your corner, I know, celebrating this big win with you guys. Obviously, back here in Newport, you guys taking a gold medal once again as a partnership. To have this moment to win your second gold as a pair in the same place that you won your first, how was this moment for you?
It's spectacular. We have so many fans, like you said. Christine's got a whole contingent on that side, and I have a little contingent on this side, and we couldn't do it without everyone's support. We feel it on every point, so thank you so much, everyone who's here supporting.
Well, Christine, we have talked so much about the power that you possess. Your overhead, especially, Dom's very terrified of it, as you well know. But what I was impressed with the most is your defense. Can you explain to us and walk us through what you've been doing to train your defense over the course of the last 10 months?
Ooh, I've been doing a lot. I've been having friends fireballs at me, just trying to get low. I used to be a softball player, so fielding balls, that kind of low stance, I've brung that into my game with this. And I think just learning to absorb the power versus always give it back is the biggest hurdle for me, but I feel like it just clicked in this tournament.
Yeah. Softball, tennis, pickleball, is there anything that you can't do? That's really the question here. But Max, I want to ask you something, because the other day, this was in the men's doubles job, but you had kind of mentioned in passing that this tournament has been fun, and this year pickleball hasn't always been fun for you. To have this gold medal, to have fun out here, what's brought the joy back for you?
Ooh, just the right people in the right time in my life coming in, and then pickleball is meant to be fun. I mean, it's a backyard game. I grew up where it was invented, so I've seen it my whole life. And I guess when I treat it too much like a job, it loses that playfulness. And I'm finding it again, and my spirit is feeling good.
Oh, it's a joy to watch both of you out here. Max Manthou, Christine Maddox, your mixed doubles gold medalists here in Newport Beach.
Well, Chad, your gold medalists here, Christine Maddox, Max Manthou, and Max Manthou, it's a little bit from the heart right there coming from Max Manthou.
Well, yeah, and I think for both of them as well, you know, they vibe off of each other. They really get, you know, a sense of feeling, and for both of them, I think it's been a tough couple of, you know, 5-6 months since their last medal here. So good to see them back on the winning side. We'll take a quick break and be back here with more action from the Zimmer Biomet APP Newport Beach Open.